would possess you to do that? I'm like, bruh, I'm surprised you pulled her because she's gorgeous. You look like a fraud. Proposing was not a requirement. Like, you did not have to propose to that girl. Hey y'all, my name is Seisha and welcome to my YouTube channel. Even though I already have my makeup on, today is still makeup and messy story time. Cause this one, child, I just be feeling like y'all don't fear God. And I don't understand like why y'all would think it would be okay to do the things that y'all do to people. Cause ain't nobody perfect, but really? So, like I said, makeup is already done. I am going to be curling my hair in this video. I don't know how long it takes me to curl my hair, but if we don't finish it in this video, we'll just have to do another makeup and messy story time. But child, this one is messy for sure. Normally I don't listen to the story times before I watch it, but I was like just scrolling on TikTok and I was like, oh, this is actually like, you know, I'm watching it just because I was interested, but I think we need to put this on the channel. I think we need to listen and react to this one together. So yeah, if you haven't, y'all hear that ring? I did not put my whatchamacallit on my microphone, so hopefully it doesn't get too loud, but if it does, I might have to put my microphone on. I don't always like the sound that it gives me, like how it makes me sound, but it does like cancel out the noise. So child, if we gotta go that route, we gotta do what we gotta do. But if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe and take a deep breath and let's get into it, child.
A year ago today, I got engaged and later found out he cheated on me the same day he proposed. So I thought we would reflect on February 21st together, on how crazy that is. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know why I'm laughing. It's really not funny. It was really traumatizing. Like this morning, I woke up not sad because of him. There's no reason I would ever want to be with someone like that. But more so just like weighing on me the grief of when I believed people were inherently good. I went through 23 years of life believing in the good of people always as the default. And I feel like in the last year, one of my biggest takeaways has been there are some evil people out there. There are fake people, there are liars. And I just hadn't run into that. And that's privilege. I hadn't run into that for 23 years.
Girl, I used to be the same way. Like I thought everybody was like me. Like, oh, I see the good in people because I think I used to think that people were inherently good, and I had, like my grandma used to say, keep on living. I had to go through life and learn that people are not inherently good. And if people don't do you nothing else, they will do you dirty. Now, that's not to say that there aren't good people out here, but I'm just like, I never would have did that to you. In fact, I didn't do that to you and still wouldn't do that to you. Why would you think that would be okay, girl? Why would you think that would be okay, sir? It's okay. And some people don't believe in karma, but even the Bible says you reap what you sow. So do with that information what you will. But let's get back to the story.
Anyway, let's just ramble. Let's just get into it. So a year ago today, we were living in Orange County in this cute little apartment. He was training there. And I just remember waking up and feeling those excited jitters. I was 90% sure that he was gonna propose this day. There were so many hints swirling around, and I just remember feeling like a little girl. Growing up as a girl, I feel, maybe this is a part of the patriarchy, I don't know. I always just pictured a beautiful setting, music, flowers, and I don't know, you think about this moment, it's a big first, it's a big step in life, it's a milestone. So I just remember feeling that giddy, oh my gosh, is my life gonna take this next step in this direction? I love this guy, I'm so excited about this. I don't know, I just remember feeling like, wow, this is gonna be a really big day. Woke up together, spent the morning together. We ended up going to this reptile zoo, which is right up my alley. He had flown out his hairstylist and her son, so we went the four of us, and it was so much fun. Came back to our apartment and started getting ready. I'm getting a little bit more nervous. I'm like, is this really happening? Putting on this white dress that the photographer had picked out for me. Shout out Sydney. We're going to a photo shoot. I should say that. That's what I thought was happening. We arrived to this beautiful venue in the hills, and I remember walking down this driveway and I hear music and I see this gorgeous floral setup right out of my dreams that I had as a child. He gets down on one knee, he puts the ring on my finger. I just remember saying, oh, my cheeks hurt so much from smiling. I was so happy. I remember just looking back and being like, this is gonna be one of the happiest days of my life. And we ended up going to the beach after, did a little beach photo shoot. The pictures were gorgeous, and ended up going to our engagement dinner, got a little sushi, and headed back to our apartment. Now, knowing what I know now, this was his timeline for the day. So he woke up and he texted his ex-girlfriend and texted her this. It's gross, so I wouldn't say those words.
Yo, I do this so when I'm like busy, I'm doing something else, like say I'm working or I'm looking up something, I'll be doing something else at the same time. So I did not look at the text. Something said, go back and look at that text message. Sir, you got me and her both messed up. Cause what? A lot of these men got demons, because why would you propose to this girl and then do this on the same day? Let's get back to the story time.
Then proceeded to go through the same day I did, and he gets down on one knee, he proposes, we commit to each other for the rest of our lives, marriage, crazy concept. We go to our engagement dinner, I just said all these things. Then we get home from our engagement dinner, and then he texts her this. And for some reason, you cheat before and after you propose, the morning of and the night. That's just something I will never understand. I've given up on trying.
What is wrong with you? Oh,
brother, this guy stinks!
This. And for some reason, you cheat before and after you propose, the morning of and the night. That's just something I will never understand. I've given up on trying to understand how someone can be that evil. I think you just have to be a sociopath, and that's just it at the end of the day. But in that video I posted back in May, one of the last things I said was, if I can make one woman feel seen, heard, or understood, or aid in a journey of healing, then I've accomplished what I set out to do. I got such an overwhelmingly positive response on that video, and I had so many women reaching out to me for doing exactly that, and that's really special to me. That's why when people are like, stop talking about this, get over it, I'm like, now that I do have a platform and I have women that look to me in a way as someone that's gone through something like this really bad, and a lot of them I've had personal conversations with and we've bonded over things like this, I don't want to stop talking about these issues. And if I had to have the devil in disguise as a fiance and I had to go through that, then let me utilize the blueprint of a bad, shitty man to promote conversations about healing and create a community of women. That is what I want to do. That's what I would want this platform to be about, stingrays and healing. But anyway, I just think all of that is to say, men ain't shit. I'm just kidding. No, really. I think it's all about community. It's all about coming together. This is just one little example of, there's a lot to say about that man, and the story will come out eventually. This was just me reflecting on 1 year ago today. But yeah, if I can make one person feel seen, heard, or understood, then I've accomplished my purpose, and that is why I'm here sharing this today. Don't you dare try to silence me again. So, I do love you guys. Bye. A year ago today.
y'all. What? So, I'm still curling my hair. I think she recorded another video. Let me see if I can find it. I don't know if I saved that one. So I can't find the video of pretty much how she found out all this happened. Long story short, his ex-girlfriend ended up reaching out to her, if I recall correctly. Ended up reaching out to her and saying, you know, y'all are engaged, but he's been reaching out to me saying XYZ. Y'all saw the text. So, and now that I think about it, she got the text from somewhere. So she got the text from the ex-girlfriend, and as you can see, there's no response. So I think, this is my personal opinion, she reached out to Layla to let her know what was going on, but also to break up their engagement, which it needed to be broke up anyway, because No. I feel like relationships are serious. I feel like marriage is such a serious thing, and so many people take it so lightly. Like, as for me, I'm really only trying to do this thing one time. And like, I'm at the point where, of course, I'm not gonna date you unless I see myself being with you. But what would possess you to do that? But back to the girlfriend. If you look at the text messages, it does not show her response. So she was down. I don't know if she thought he was single, but she probably knew he was in a relationship. I don't know. These men be saying a lot. And I had to look it up. I'm like, well, who was she dating? And child, it had his name down in the search bar or whatever. And I was like, he does have a pretty good public persona, but you ain't cute enough to be acting like that. And really, cuteness really shouldn't be a factor in whether or not a man should be allowed to cheat or not. But I'm like, bro, I'm surprised you pulled her because she's gorgeous. You look like a fraud. But anyway, I'll give y'all some clues as to who she was dating. If I recall correctly, let me see, what are the clues? The clues are going to be Tom Brady and Baker Mayfield. Now, I don't think he was playing for the Buccaneers when Tom Brady was there. And then the other clue is Dabo Swinney. So y'all know what college he went to, and you know what team he either plays for or was recently traded from. But I need some help. Like, okay, I definitely understand. Like, say I don't plan on getting cheated on, but who does? I definitely know that if a person cheats on you, it has nothing to do with you. So, okay, I understand that, but that still doesn't make it okay. But I've also never cheated, so I need a little help. What goes into the mind of someone who cheats and cheats habitually? Like, well, my lace done lifted for today. I'll tack it back down in the morning because we gotta take this off anyway. Yeah, what goes through your mind? Like, is it, she'll never find out? Or is it, even if I get caught, I really don't care? Or, I'm just trying to get my rocks off? Or, I just need some attention. Like, when I tell y'all I don't understand, baby, I don't understand. Because in this situation, proposing was not a requirement. Like, you did not have to propose to that girl. Like, what are we talking about? And on any other day, you could have left. Like, you really could have left this girl alone. But now you have traumatized her. And like, when someone betrays you, that stuff is traumatizing. Whether that comes from a friend, a family member. Oh my gosh, the lace is just... Judge your mom. Like, it's traumatizing when someone that you love, you care about, you thought the best of, you wanted the best for, dogs you out. Like, what are we talking about, bro? I don't get it. I really don't get it. But if y'all have any insight, let me know. Because, no. Absolutely not. I look crazy right now. And the curl was not what I wanted it to be. I don't think I'm gonna film another video tonight because I really gotta pack. Like, I really gotta pack. I think it's like 9:30, y'all. I'll have another bag. And I do not think this girl is right, but it's okay. It's not right, but it's okay. I'm gonna make it anyway. So, we had our work retreat in Miami last year. And y'all, it was so cold. I'm hoping it's not cold this year. And I kind of hope we go back to Miami because that was like a lot of fun. But that was like right after a hurricane or a tropical storm. It was something that was going on, child. I can't remember. I had to go, but I felt some type of way because I missed the K Tronada concert. But it was fun. It was worth missing the concert. Like I've been to 50 million concerts. I'll be okay. But I sung that song for my coworkers because we were kind of like doing doing karaoke with the DJ, and they were like, "Oh my god, I didn't know you could sing." I'm like, I didn't know I could sing either. Like I knew I could hold a note, but they were like, "Oh my god, you gotta sing another song." I'm like, okay. But we had a good time, y'all. We had a good time. Let me tell you something. I was about to say finance people, but really it's corporate people. The corporate people know how to have a ball. And I like when we have things off-site. Well, I really don't even care anymore because I don't drink like that. So whenever we have events on-site, they only serve beer and wine. But child, it was open bar. For the most part, the people behaved. I will say that we did behave. I have heard some horror stories about, people cheating on their partners on these little work trips, but it really wasn't any of that. You know why? Because they had our schedule so jam-packed, it wasn't even funny. Like, did I miss my flight that time? No, I missed my flight on another work trip. But I still made it like right in time. So yeah, I got there in time to like rest for like an hour or two. And then it was time for our opening event, dinner, party. And then I know we didn't. Oh, and then after that, my team, we went out to another bar because they weren't ready to stop drinking. And we're all like spread out. Like some of us are in Texas, some of us are in Atlanta. Where's the rest of the team? We got a couple. Oh, I must not curl to that, child. A couple of people in Houston, and I want to say that's it for my team. Yeah. Oh, and we our admin, she was like in West Virginia, but she is no longer on our team, and she was awesome. But anyway, next event started at 8 a.m. the next morning. When I tell you the schedule was jam-packed from 8 a.m. to like 9 p.m. And even though like you had to be there from like 8 to 9, the nights didn't end till midnight. And this was just back to back to back. Y'all, when that third day came around, I was so happy. I was so happy. I was so happy. And I still wasn't able to sleep. I wasn't able to sleep till I got on the plane. Whew. So yeah. But y'all like my hair? Y'all like how my hair turned out? It looks much better than it has been looking. I have not been curling my hair. I've been so lazy. But, you never know who you might see. So, I'm going to look like somebody loves me. And have my hair and makeup done in the morning. I have chit-chatted long enough. This story was crazy. Absolutely crazy. Back to her and the ex-girlfriend. I think they're cool now. I ain't gonna say I ain't with all that. The ex-girlfriend and the new girlfriend, or both. I'm not cool with both of the ex-girlfriends being cool type stuff. Then again, sometimes that's how it works out. I don't know. We can be cordial and we can be cool, but you ain't gotta be besties. If it works out like that, cool. But I mean, I do. My intention is to be cordial with everybody because I just live a life of peace. I ain't. What we beefing for? I don't even eat beef. What we doing? But yeah, y'all stop treating people bad, please and thank you, because it's too much. It's entirely too much. But I'm gonna end the video here. My name is Seisha. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, now would be the perfect time so that you can catch more makeup and messy story times and catch me chit-chatting, because I always got something to say. I always got something to say. I think I finally got my makeup right. If you want to see how I did my makeup, you just watch the previous video, and that'll be tagged up in one of these corners. I just saw myself in a bob. I think I'm gonna do a bob. What y'all think? Y'all, I love me a bob. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off, and I'll catch y'all next time. Bye.